That's where we can take skinny humps. So I take
We're in the Northern Gauntlet Trails, which happen to be in my backyard. We are doing some fall modifications, looking towards the spring. We live in Minnesota, if you didn't know, and we one wheel all the time, but it is about to get snowy here, but we're doing some setup today with some big machinery to rebuild what you saw at Race for the Rail, what we're calling the log jam feature. I don't know what they called it, but we're gonna build that right here. Over the next few days, we'll be building that, plus another massive trail. We're gonna show you how we're doing it. This is the first time we've had heavy machinery to do it. All the other times, it's always been done by hand. Fully understand how this works to move a tractor like that on a slope like this. That man possesses a skill I do not. All right, so as you are progressing through cutting new trails, this is no matter how you do it with heavy machineries or your hands, you cut the initial thought, you look at it and go, where we're at right now, this is a pretty steep shoot up all of a sudden. We're going to transition this into this, cutting out this section to make it more of an angle instead of a turn into the trail. Should be smoother in. We have the leftover dirt. We scoop it in this machine, take it and making the berms on the trails. To make it rideable. We're halfway through the feature, making the transitions very smooth. It's looking sweet. Sometimes when you get these projects going, the tools just get abused, so you have to pause to fix things, like put the chain back on. Sweet in slow-mo though. Jacob, as you have a moment out of the cab of your iron machine,
yes, Scott.
How do we feel the day is progressing?
I think it's going quite well. We're getting a lot of obstacles done, a lot of features. It's gonna be awesome. Track's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun to rip after a while. Sun's shining, it's a good day. Get a lot done for sure.
They're stout, look at that. No wiggle. Oh man. This is the first time I've ever had a feature built anywhere where I'm just filming. I have one job and I can't screw it up. I was just informed I have two jobs, not just camera work. But what else is my responsibility out here?
Well, you need to make sure everything's exactly where you want it. You're the homeowner, you are the one in charge. So if you want to move it over a foot, you just ask, and he gives you a funny look, and then he moves it over a foot.
Yeah, but I haven't done that yet, I don't think. I think we've kind of just rolling with it.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that was a job of mine, so now I'll start being more critical on,
yes, you should.
Hey, that stump needs to go that way after he gets it
After it's put, after it's lag bolted into place, that's when you make your choice.
Yeah, all you homeowners that do that to people, stop it, man. All right, he's the first one to hit it. First impressions on the thing that you've created.
I think it's nice and smooth. I think it'll work out well. I think it's good, kid-friendly, enough of a challenge.
What a cool day for my family. And you, as viewers, get to see the transformation of something that on this YouTube channel has taken 3 years. I mean, the first day we started, there wasn't one trail cut here. We cut them by hand with chainsaws and one by one carried the sticks up to the top. So when I keep saying thank you to Jacob and his family coming out here with tools, never in my wildest imaginations did I think that someone would do this. It's pretty wild. Pretty special day for us. Day 2 of the rebuild, remodel of the trail system here. Let's come down here. We got a feature that was built that we dreamt up as we left yesterday. We don't even have footage of it being built. Jacob and crew, last night we were at a cross-country meet and they built this. So it adds a little bit width to our trail even more, but it's a section that was unrideable before. After we get to riding this pretty well, we'll dig this out and it'll just be, you have to send it to work on riding out drops and stuff. Final process, diamond plated grinders on the bottom of that bucket, and he's just coming along and smoothing it all out. Again, all the purists out there, you're going, oh no, you're ruining. No, trust me, there's enough left in this to be rideable, enjoyable, all those things. So he's just making it where you can get in there, rip, and get out of there. Unfinished, finished. I don't know if you can see the difference. Side by side. He's diamond plated this, not here. That's exactly what it is. Oh man, we've got quite a space now, that's for sure. Wow, I can't believe this is my backyard.